Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to our playthrough of Galactic Civilizations for Supernova on Godlike as the Manti-Cluster. I think we're on pretty good shape to win this one. Our very first Godlike victory. Enabled mostly by the Mimots, the insane Mimots, who we ripped off when they had gone to war with the Kryn. But somehow they managed to win that, and ever since, they've just been dominating on the warfront. They're about to kick the Torians out of the game, and I'm very glad to see it, because those guys were the only thing really stopping us from bringing this one home. Seeing as we have a lot of allies and a lot of diplomatic room here, a lot of diplomatic wiggle room, we're deciding to rush out Glorious Legacy. Let's see if we can get it done. We've heard rumors that the Drath Freehold have built the Antimatter Power Plant Galactic Achievement. Interesting. What does that do, I wonder? Have a look. Galactic Achievement. Antimatter cost, maintenance +1, +3 levels to all adjacency. Good for you. I don't think that's great. I don't like that. Just seems to boost your adjacency bonuses a little bit. That's okay. Time to pressure the scientist once again. Try to get this down as low and as quickly as possible. Here we're going to be doing research missions. Everywhere we're going to be doing research missions. We have enough shipyards. We're good on the cruisers for now. And what I'm wondering is, seeing as these bonuses that we have here apply to entire fleets or structures, and you can generally have more ships stacked in a shipyard than your normal logistics would allow, does that mean, for example, we have a max logistics of 46, but putting everything in a space station, it goes up to 60. Can we stack this with as many ships as possible and then hit them with the bonuses to HP and attack and tactical speed, and it'll apply to everything within that structure? We'll have to test. There's another cruiser popping out. I'm actually going to send that over here for the purposes of testing. Everything's looking pretty sweet. You guys are going up. Even you guys are going up. We would like you guys to be moving upwards. For some reason you're not, but it's not a big deal. They haven't flipped over yet. They're still under siege. And let's just keep it moving. Oh my goodness. This planet is also... Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One of our allies just got their home planet taken over. Their new base is currently on within our territory, so they're safe at least. But they want our worlds. These guys seem like they're the new people to overcome, and they are strong, and they are strong indeed. All right. I don't know how this game is going to turn out. What I was kind of hoping was that we would get up a whole bunch of alliances and then eventually have us a massive war against maybe the Mimots, but I think it's time. Maybe we spark a conflict here. But the Mimots are so scary strong now. I would very much love if we can be friends, like really, really close friends. The Torians are still in the game. That is good. You're at war with everybody. These guys are... I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to shake out. Supply ships head to the home planet to finish off the influence. Our influence is up to 514 influence. And once we get plus 10% every turn on top of that, our borders are going to be expanding. Hopefully that's going to give us the kind of territory that we need to maybe fight off some of these bigger factions. But our borders have expanded out over here now. That is beautiful. We still have some allies, which will hopefully dissuade people from going to war with us. 24 months on Glorious Legacy. Looks like the Torians are going to stay in it for a long time. This is only getting like 1%. That's good stuff. The Torians want things from us. I'm still a little bit bitter with you guys, so no. Hard no. I think unregulated research we can actually swap out. We lose a bit, but the extra research is nice, up to 367. I think we go up to normal taxes just to cut back on some of this, even though our that debuff should be wearing off pretty soon. I'm going to keep it on low for as long as possible. just because of the extra research is nice, and we want to get through that glorious legacy ASAP. Oh my goodness, the jump to our borders every turn. I love to see it. These guys are coming begging. I'm begging you. And I'm just going to tell you no. Okay. Research missions. All we got to do. I imagine this planet is almost finished being fully culturally upgraded. Your flagship discovers an ancient artifact, a mysterious object imbued with immense power. This artifact can either be harnessed to provide a massive energy spike for our shipyards, or used to generate an aura of euphoria on a target planet. +1 manufacturing to all worlds for 20 months. Secure the artifact, which gives us a harmony beacon. Increases the approval of the target world by 10% for 25 months. Creates a sustained sense of satisfaction and contentment among the inhabitants. Manufacturing. They keep begging, and I'm laughing. Your flagship detects an unusual energy signature coming from a nearby asteroid. Upon investigation, the crew finds a stable and potent energy source. Utilize it. +5 manufacturing on all worlds. We're going to get through those research projects real quick. Nothing else that we need to do for now. We need to keep an eye on the Mimots and these crystal guys. I feel like our relations are going to start slipping with one or the other, and the Mimots terrify me. Hopefully we get through Glorious Legacy before any of that happens. Here goes the battleship. Meow. Where goes the battleship? Where are you off to? Meanwhile, our borders jump like every other turn. Give me more research mission. We, the Drath Freehold, have come across some extra military hardware. We thought you might be interested. Better weapons for our ships. Yes, please. We get a -1 to diplomacy. I think we pass on this. As much as I hate to, we're just not going that route. Every time we check and we see like an alliance of any kind, a military alliance or whatever, we're just going to pick it up. I'm liking it. We're still in a good position. We're claiming more and more territory closer to our win condition. These guys are at 60%, but I think we're moving up, right? Because our sector ownership score is going to be going up so quickly. Not to mention our research and technology score is all right. I don't know what the galactic challenges are. Probably like missions that you've been given. I don't think we've had too many of those. A lot of ship movement going on over here. Oh. The Crystallians. I think they have picked another target. I think the Crystallians are a little bit hell-bent on wiping you guys out. I'm not in love with it because we're pretty close to flipping some of these planets. They will be ours eventually. No rush. Alright, we're finally done on our culture world. We've peaked at 583, and until we get maybe some other potential buildings that we would like to build, we're pretty much done here. You can just spend your turns making us cash. I guess we might as well just upgrade our research and then cash. Pretty much done on these planets. Generate me wealth. All that wealth we can use to buy warships if we need to, rush out other things, projects, and so on. We could probably... Can you rush out, actually, research projects? No, you can only rush ship designs. Fair enough. That would be a little bit broken. 17 months on the Glorious Legacy. I genuinely think our influence game is powerful enough to just win us the day, but any amount that we speed that up is going to help us overtake the Onyx, who are they are our allies. They are friends of ours. You know, who isn't friends of ours? These crystal guys. What are you guys rocking with? Cruisers, freighters, fighters. Nothing too terrifying. Couple cruisers, a battleship. We have annexed the planet from the Iconians. I think that was one of these. This guy, maybe. They're not under siege yet, but that's probably going to be a one turn. The crystals just claimed that planet. We're going to have to claim it back. A little bit annoying. Yeah, they're definitely thinking about war with us pretty soon. On the bright side, we're at 7 out of 9 with the Mimots. Look how happy he is. He's so happy. We're going to need that alliance. However, this is still... Like, you guys are very strong. These guys are pretty strong. These guys are still pretty strong. Our allies are still fairly strong. Not you guys. You guys are about to die. But we need to finish off Glorious Legacy as quickly as possible so we can get back on the research of military tech. We have annexed planet Gnosis from the Iconian refuge. That's this planet over here. Now belongs to me. What are you? A fighter fleet. Not a concern. Keep doing those research missions. How long until this war happens? Really soon. Really soon. Non-aggression pact. Yes, I do. We'll have to give them something for it. An exploration treaty? They will take it. We'll accept this non-aggression pact. They're not happy with us, but it's too late. You've signed the paper. Fight somebody else. We do have to keep a close eye on the Onyx Hive. There goes the Torian regime. Sorry, guys. Not sorry. We do get back our diplomat, though. And honestly, I want the scythe. Maybe we actually drop into Warforged. Could be pretty good. We have a bunch of cash, so let's recruit some more dudes. Like this guy. We can throw you in here as well. Will help us get through some of those research projects a little bit faster. Your fleet stumbles upon an ancient artifact floating in the depths of space. Its origin is unknown. It's made of the strange metal our scientists call durantium. The purpose of this artifact is lost to time, but we can still make use of its raw materials. We get some durantium. EA, we found an independent medical facility here set up to treat injured refugees fleeing the many conflicts in the region. The station administers plea for us to leave the station alone, claiming neutrality in all conflicts. Pacifism going up is pretty good. I think we do that. I wonder what the research on these huge factions are like now. Okay, we're surrounded by allies, which is good. Honestly, if we could claim some more of this territory, I'm surprised this is holding out. Like, look at the reach of our influence. The Iconians do have a lot of influence pressure here somehow. We are pleased with the ideological path you have chosen thus far. Benevolence is the path of the righteous. Understood. Okay, maybe we should get a non-aggression pact with the Mimots as well. This offer makes you sad. You don't like this offer? That's okay. We can make you like this offer. You do like this offer. Sooner or later, you're going to like this offer. You know what? Let's just cut to the chase here. You like this offer. Balance that off with some credits for me. Done. Make sure that nobody declares any surprise wars with us. Cover all of our bases. A word of warning. The Onyx Hive have a strong military presence. Proceed with caution. Thank you. He's like always. Oh. He's so sweet. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to use all of these things that I've been saving up. So kinetic attack +2. I guess I can't. Game's outsmarted me. All right, let's make a fleet. I could probably get one more cruiser in here. That's not a bad looking fleet. Even get another cruiser in here. Yeah, that's not a bad looking fleet at all. 206, pretty good. Let's use everything. Tactical speed on you guys. Give them kinetic attacks. Give them the HP. And what we'll do is we'll take this ship. It probably only applied to this guy, but that's still fine. We're going to send you off to survey anomalies. We don't really need you right now, and the threat of war isn't really here. It's just not that big a threat right now. We've got non-aggression pacts with these guys, and everybody else is our ally. We found a beacon warning us about a dimensional rift in the area. On the other side of the rift lies a parallel universe. Within seconds, a vessel appears on the other side of the rift with 2 warships in pursuit. The fleeing vessel hails, pleading with us to hold the rift open for their escape and promises to join us if we do. But if we hold the rift open, the attackers are likely to come through as well. We hold it open. We gain a corvette, but it spawns pirate ships, or we close the rift. No effect. Close the rift. I don't care for a corvette. There go the Phalanoids. Bye-bye. Now, hopefully these guys, unable to make war with us, might go to war with somebody else. This might be the moment where we actually pick a side and go to war with somebody. Down to 5 months on the glorious legacy. They want us to declare war on the liberators. No. Declaring war there would not have made a big difference either way. The Mimots are starting to degrade as well. I don't love that. Our traders have honed the art of persuasion. Invest in the workshop. We get more persuasion. That's fine with me. We're pretty persuasive. All right. 4 turns. Let's get one more research mission done. I think we're good. And we can probably go back to just doing some military ships. Just on the off chance war comes our way. With the Mimots being top opponent here, it might be time. Not yet, but we might have to go to war with the Mimots. We can't allow them to snatch a prestige victory. Not when we're so close. Honestly, though, I think our influence will be expanding fast enough that this won't be a thing. We are going to start gobbling up a lot of territory from players pretty soon. It's amazing to me that this world is generating so much influence. 3 months on Glorious Legacy. We can finally get our first drop into diplomacy. Although progressivism would probably temporary approval boost after discovering a new technology and 30 research. No, we stick with the plan. We go for the diplomacy play because we hope to win out that way. I don't know where we wish to use this constructor. I'm wondering, can we actually stack starbase bonuses? Like, if we were to put a constructor right here, can we get a second influence starbase that'll give us another however much percentage? Why are these constructors all over the place? What? You know what? Just head back over here for now. We will use you guys eventually. We might have to try and claim this sector from the Mimots. Have them boxed up in here. I don't know if that's a possibility for us. I don't actually know if being in an alliance improves our relations at all. Genuinely don't. I imagine it does, but I don't know. Also, do they expire over time? I don't know. We don't know these things. Oh, we're looking pretty good. 2 months. 2 months for Glorious Legacy. We have a couple worlds that are flipping to us pretty soon. I imagine Hatch is going to become ours. 3% in Rebellion, not nearly fast enough. This world possibly. 54%. You guys. 3%. 21%. For some reason, this isn't flipping. Glorious Legacy has been done. Another 10% influence growth. But that's going to be like every single turn, right? Our pursuit of immortality is not limited to individuals, but extends to our civilization's achievements and wisdom. The Glorious Legacy technology establishes advanced archiving, conservation, and broadcast methods to ensure our culture, discoveries, and stories resonate throughout the cosmos, forever untouched by time's decay. This manifests in the non-trivial fact that we have had to reconcile our own beliefs and faiths with the fact that we know, or a fact that there was a precursor civilization that was created by a set of beings called the Mithralar. These beings split into the Arnor and the Dreadlords, who fought each other before most species in the galaxy even evolved. This perfect understanding allows us to intuitively use their works as if they were our own. Choose a new tech. Okay, Battleship Doctrine. Hello. Can't speed through that research. 4 months for the Battle Cruiser Doctrine. Any interesting stuff here that we actually want to build? I don't think so. Planetary Court reduces crime. We don't need these things. We don't need anything. A virtual world would be nice. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. Wow, we getting a lot of nice production out of you. Cruiser me. Illyrium. We're gonna have to get some Illyrium. Or we'll just buy everything. We'll just buy everything. Go to the market. Buy up all the Illyrium. We can do these things now. Alright, back up with the cruiser production. We have a proposal for you. Festival sounds good. Tourism. Take it. Our ships have stumbled upon a peculiar artifact adrift in the cold void of space. We'll take the caged monster and dissect it for advanced technology. Give me the technology. I don't care if it spawns a monster. We can fight the monster. Your flagship captain reports the discovery of a lost cargo container. Armor module. Gains a charge for the artifact armor plate module. Give it to me. Where is my battleship? Here it is. Hissing Shoal has an upgrade. We're going to give him a stealth field because I think that just sounds awesome. And some extra armor rating. This battleship's going to be a beast. 5th in technology now. There's only 5 people left in the game, I think. So I got really excited there for a second. Although it says 7, so maybe it's not that bad. Not that bad. 65% of the way. We did get Glorious Legacy. What is our Influence up to 588. Let's see if that changes. Well, it did. It went up to 589. We got a whole 2% extra off of Glorious Legacy. But again, it's just going to be a slow, steady gain. And I'm okay with it. Flagship finds a derelict mining drone. We can reprogram the drone. Give me the Durantium, always useful. Okay, so can we actually, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. If we build this here, can we get another communication starbase? Construct it. Give me all of the culture stuff. We're going to need way more Durantium. That's an extra 75 influence growth. 621. Yes, you can actually stack starbases. So I might delete this guy and put another starbase over here for even more culture. Seems a bit excessive. There is nothing wrong with excessive, though. Who said there's anything wrong with excessive? Nothing wrong with excessive. Alrighty, battleship doctrine done. We get the battleship module for even bigger ships, the large capacity, and orbital repairs. Get a new tech up. I think we should probably go for like stellar immigration for even more upgrades to our culture. Let's just get that done. As I see no reason not to do this. I think it's time we start bringing out the battleships. Let's go ahead and build some of those. I think we go up to normal taxes now. I think we go up to medium taxes. We're not going to be producing stuff at quite the insane speed anymore, but that's absolutely fine, I think. Okay. Flagship captain reports the discovery of a lost cargo container. Summon leader module. Summons a friendly precursor constructed your advisor. Sure. We'll summon him. They're usually pretty good, and we can probably make him a minister of something. He'd probably make a much better minister of technology, so let's go ahead and stick him in there. We'll take you and pop you in there. I am actually going to do that thing that I said I was going to do. Let's move all of you guys out of here. We'll station you over this way. We've got a constructor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anywhere that we put this constructor, you should be able to make another starbase. Let's manage decommission. Yes. Get this starbase down. Another communications starbase. We're gonna need some more Durantium. What's our culture up to? It might take a turn to update, but you know, 654 is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's alright. It's not bad at all. It's okay. Glorious Legacy up to 20%. It looks like we have multiple treaties. There go the Liberators. Bye-bye. Alright, so what is the situation here? We've got 4 allies. We've got 2 dudes who don't want to be allies. I don't know if it's... Which one of you is stronger? We're gonna have to war with one of you guys. 75, 154, 120. So these guys have got better production. These guys have actually more military. These guys have better tech. And they've got about a similar amount of production. Okay, I know. Kind of tempted to see if we can get these guys to fight each other. They dislike the Mimots. They say no. Do you actually mean yes, or do you mean no, no? We can probably get them to do this. If we get some more diplomacy. Do you see the weight of diplomacy, actually? It's a really good resource. But alright, that's a possibility. That's something that we might have to look to do. And then me and the rest of my allies, what's left of them after our influence does this work, go to war on whoever the last bunch of people are. We are going to be just making battleships for the foreseeable future. But in order to do that, we need Alarium and antimatter. I'm just going to buy up a couple. 10 turns on a Revelation class M6 battleship. I actually meant to end the episode there, but you know, just one more turn. So we'll see what happens. This last turn. Last turn. Look like our influence is starting to devour this entire region. Our culture is up to... Well, it's only 665. I think some of our treaties expired. We do have the ability to get another tourism galactic festival. Make that happen. And also a goodwill tour. These are things we'll always try to keep up. Flagship comes across a drifting cargo container. 5% gross income for 50 months. I accept. Flagship discovers an enigmatic monolith floating in space. One-time burst of knowledge. 10% of research needed for current research center project. Sure. And there you have it. That is where we're going to end off this episode. We're definitely deep into the late game now. It's really all about who just gets to whatever their victory condition is first. I don't think there's a threat of war. Yeah, a lot of our treaties just expired. We're going to have to renew those. I think we just keep our alliances as much as possible. Let our borders expand. As you see, every turn we're getting closer to our win condition, which is 59% of the way there. We need to get another 20% control of the galaxy. We're not at war with anybody. And maybe we'll win it next turn. Not next turn, but next episode. Of course, there's always the potential of an alliance victory if we can get the Mimots and God, these names. The Mimots and the Luxar in line. Speaking of, any of you guys are at war? Mimots are at war with our allies, the Onyx Hive. And you guys not at war with anybody. If anything, this might be a time to declare war because we can go 1, 2, 3. We can bring a lot of people into this war, and I'm thinking that's something we might do. If the Mimots are at war, this might be a good opportunity for us to make sure we have a fleet at home to defend and take all the rest of our ships and just make an enormous push over this way to try and rob as much territory from these guys as possible. Defend our allies. That's probably what we're going to do. Or not. We'll see. Thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.